Welcome. I'm Meredith. This is the Oasis Spiritual Empowerment Hypnosis. And in today's video, we're going to help you release those things that up until now, maybe you've been carrying around. Perhaps they've been weighing you down or holding you back. Things like anger or resentment, guilt, all of those less than positive things that you don't need anymore. So, if that is of interest to you, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and settle back, get comfortable, and we'll begin. And of course, you understand that you should not listen to this while driving a vehicle, operating heavy machinery, or really doing anything that requires your conscious attention. And I do hope you've watched the video about understanding how hypnosis works and misconceptions, and I will link that in the description. So if you haven't seen it yet, I definitely recommend watching that first. So now, get comfortable, and we'll begin. So just pick a spot a little above eye level. Focus all of your attention on that spot, on that space, almost staring through it like you're looking at a pleasant scene or something relaxing. And as you continue staring at that spot, at that scene, just take a deep breath in and notice how it feels as you inhale and how it feels as you exhale. Noticing it can be a little more comfortable to exhale, to just release that breath. And in fact, with every breath you exhale, you can just allow yourself to relax that much more. Just want it to happen, expect it to happen, and enjoy as it happens. And as you continue staring at that spot, at that scene, and hearing the words coming out of my mouth, and feeling the feel of that chair or bed or floor beneath you as it supports all those muscles, just allowing them to relax that much more, becoming more and more aware of that growing feeling of relaxation with every breath you exhale. Noticing too the feel in your eyes, your eyelids just getting heavier and heavier and wanting to close and needing to close, and when it feels right, because it would be so much more comfortable to just close them all the way down. You can just close them all the way down and let that be your signal to double that growing feeling of relaxation. And you can send that wonderful feeling of relaxation to every part of your being, like a wonderful wave just washing over you from the top of your head, moving down into your jaw, letting your jaw open and loosen, moving down your neck and down into your shoulders, letting your shoulders drop down, moving down your arms and down into your hands and even your fingers, moving down your back and down your legs, down into your feet and even your toes, like being wrapped up in a comfy, cozy blanket of relaxation. noticing how good that feels. And in a moment, not yet, but in just a moment, I'm going to have you open and close your eyes, and every time you close your eyes down, that's your signal to double that growing feeling of relaxation. Just want it to happen, and it can happen very easily. So now eyes open and close all the way down, doubling that feeling, noticing how good it feels. And eyes open and close all the way down, doubling even more. And eyes open and close all the way down. That's right. And once more, eyes open and close all the way down. Beautiful. Now, in a moment, not yet, but in just a moment, we're going to move to a curving staircase, a staircase of 10 steps, and you'll be standing on the top on the 10th step. And it might be large and grand. It could be simple and small. It could be carpeted or stone or steel or wood or marble. Whatever it is for you, it's the right thing for you. And you'll notice it feels very safe and very comfortable, very relaxing. So now, go there now and be there now. And notice what you notice. Feel the feel of the air upon your skin. Smell any scents that might linger in the air. Hear the sound of the step beneath your feet. If there's a banister, notice how that feels beneath your hand, or perhaps just the wall. Noticing how that wall feels beneath your hand, and notice too, it just feels right to be there. Very safe and very comfortable, very relaxing. And in a moment, not yet, but in just a moment, I'm going to count down from 10 down to 1, and as I do, on my count, you're just going to move down that staircase. Every step you take, every number I say is just going to double that growing feeling of relaxation. Every number I say, every step you take is just going to take you twice as deeply relaxed as you continue to go now. Now, moving from 10 down to 9, just drifting, dreaming, floating. As you go from 9 down to 8, noticing the deeper you go, the better you feel, and the better you feel, the deeper you go. As you go from 8 down to 7, that's right. And from 7 down to 6, and any outside sounds you might hear, any cars passing, even honking, those sounds just help assure you you are exactly where you need to be, doing exactly what you need to do. And they just can fade away a little bit, because the only sound that matters, the only sound you'll focus on, is the sound of my voice. And my voice will go with you as you continue moving even deeper. Now from 7 down to 6. And from 6 you may begin to notice that wonderful heaviness just moving into your body, into your limbs, like you're just sinking deeper and deeper down. Or perhaps you feel a sort of lifting lightness, almost like you're floating on your own special cloud, and whatever that feeling is for you, it's the right one for you, and you could just welcome that feeling now as it helps you move even deeper because, well, the deeper you go, the better you feel, and the better you feel, the deeper you go. As you go from 7 down to 6. That's right, and from 6, every step, every number, every beat of your heart, helping you move even deeper, feel even better. As you go from 6 down to 5, and from 5, relaxing more and more, all the way to 4. That's right, and from 4 down to 3. Every step, every number, every beat of your heart, helping you move even deeper, feel even better because the deeper you go, the better you feel, and the better you feel, the deeper you go. As you go from 3 down to 2. And from 2, just releasing any remaining tensions now, just letting them all go. Now as you go from 2, going all the way down to 1, noticing how good that feels. And now go to that special place, a safe place, a place just for you, only for you. It could be a place you've been, or a place you would like to go, a real place, or even a place you've only just imagined. So whether it's a private beach, or a secluded forest, or a secret garden, even just your own special room, whatever it is for you, it's the right thing for you, and you could just go there now and be there now. And notice what you notice. See what you can see. Hear what you can hear. Smell what you can smell. And feel what you can feel as you notice that everything in this place, everything in this space just exists to help you continue relaxing even more perhaps than ever before, because the deeper you go, the better you feel, and the better you feel, the deeper you go. And of course, minds wander. That's what they do, and if your mind should wander, it's perfectly fine, because it will always return to the sound of my voice, and my voice will go with you as you continue moving even deeper now. Now, of course, I'm speaking to your unconscious mind, and your unconscious mind hears and understands and remembers everything I say and every word I say, whether I speak very quickly or very slowly. Your unconscious mind hears and understands and remembers everything I say. Now, in a moment, not yet, but in just a moment, I'm going to count down from 5 down to 1. And as I do, every number helping you move even deeper, feel even better. And as I count from 5 down to 1, we're going to move to a new place, to a very, very special place. And when we arrive, you'll notice you'll be standing on a path. And up ahead, not so very far up ahead, you will notice that thing that you most want. That thing that will make the biggest, most wonderful, most powerful difference for you right now. And between you and that thing, you'll notice a series of gates, of 3 gates. 3 closed gates, and in front of each of those gates, you'll notice a guardian. So now 5, just moving so much deeper, feeling so much better. 4, 3, 2, move so much deeper, deeper than ever before as we move to that path, to that place, to those gates, just those gates between you and that thing that you most desire. 1, be there now. Notice yourself now on that path. Feel the pull of that desire, that thing, that best thing of all. And now turn your attention to that first gate, to that guardian. And as you move toward the gate, toward the guardian, they step forward and make you aware that they are so happy to open the gate for you. They just require a toll, a token, something that you really don't need anymore. And to go through this gate, this first gate, you simply need to give the guardian all of that old anger and resentment. Just pour it all out before him. Just let it all go. And in fact, you could return to pick it back up later, but you understand you just don't need it anymore. It's all that stuff that up until now has been holding you back, holding you down, keeping you from what you truly desire. And you may be surprised at how easily, how powerfully you can just release it all now, giving it all over to that guardian. And when you're done, when you've released all of that anger, all of that resentment, the guardian nods and opens wide the gate. And you move forward, feeling that pull of that best thing, that most wonderful thing, feeling it so much stronger as you get closer. And as you approach that second gate, the second guardian steps out to meet you. And this guardian makes you aware that they are very happy to open this gate for you. Once you pay that toll, that little token that you don't need anymore. And for this guardian, you simply release all of those old fears. Those fears you don't need anymore. Those fears that have been holding you back, holding you down. Perhaps even suffocating, stifling you. Just slip out of them like slipping out of an old coat that doesn't fit anymore. Drop them at the feet of the guardian, releasing them all. And of course you could return for them later if you really wish, but well, you don't need them anymore. And isn't it so much nicer to move forward? And as you just drop them all at the feet of the guardian, they nod and open wide inside that second gate. And as you move through that second gate, it's almost like you're floating. You're just feel so much lighter, so much better, and that pull of that thing that you most desire is more powerful than ever. As you move so quickly to that last gate, that last thing standing between you and your greatest desire. And as you move before the third gate, the guardian steps forward to meet you. And this guardian makes you aware that they are very happy to open the gate to you. And they just require a simple toll, a little token, just something that you don't need anymore. And they make you aware that this guardian requires all of those less than positive things that up until now, have been filling your thoughts, your feelings, those less than positive beliefs, those self-limiting beliefs. All of those things that up until now have been holding you back, holding you down, perhaps keeping you locked in that cycle of self-loathing, that cycle of not seeing yourself for all the wonder that exists within you, that is you. And you may be surprised at how quickly, how powerfully they all just pour forth. They pour forth, pooling at the feet of that guardian, just so easily, so automatically, just pouring out of you, emptying all of that less than positive stuff, those beliefs, those thoughts, those feelings that you don't need. Notice how freeing that feels, how much lighter, how much more powerful you can feel. And when you've released them all, when you have just forsaken all of those things that up until now are just holding you back, holding you down, the guardian nods and opens wide the gate. And you rush forward to that thing that you've most desired. That thing that will make the greatest difference to you. Empower, uplift, bring you joy, bring you bliss. That thing that you most desired is all yours now. Now in a moment, not yet, but in just a moment, I'm going to count down from 3 down to 1, and as I do, every number helping you move even deeper, feel even better. And as I count from 3 down to 1, we're going to move back to that safe space. And of course, you will be bringing with you this thing that you most desired, because it is all for you, because you have done the work. And you deserve your desires. So now 3, moving so much deeper, feeling so much better. 2, go to that safe space, that special place, a place just for you, only for you. and 1. Be there now, moving even deeper, feeling even better, feeling so accomplished because you have accomplished wonderful, powerful things today. Things that will only continue to grow and build and strengthen you. Things that will only continue to improve your life, your outlook, your perspective. Strengthening you from the inside out and helping you to do all the things you choose to do, to be the person you choose to be. And every day, in every way, it's so easy, it's so natural, it's so automatic to be that person, to do that thing, to live that life that you choose. And of course, every time you return here with me, you'll go even deeper, even faster in a trance, because you understand the deeper you go, the better you feel, and the better you feel, the deeper you go. So now, in a moment, not yet, but in just a moment, I'm going to count up from 1 to 5, and as I do, you'll just slowly and gradually return to that here and now place, that place we call reality, and on the count of 5, and only on that number, your eyes will open wide, you'll be wide awake, wonderfully refreshed, feeling fabulous, so much lighter and stronger and brighter than ever before. And if you choose to instead just drift into that deep and restful sleep, you can do that too. And then for you, every number helps you move even deeper. And on the count of 5, and only on that number, you'll be in just the most beautiful, the deepest, most restful sleep. And of course, when you do sleep, whether you sleep immediately after this or eventually at some point later, while you sleep and while you dream, your unconscious mind will continue this process, cementing, solidifying all of the work that you have done, ensuring that this is your permanent, positive reality, the reality you have chosen, you have created for yourself. And one thing you will remember wherever you go, whatever you do, whatever this world has to offer you, is that you have everything you need to do, to be, to feel exactly as you choose. And of course, you've made the choice. You've made the choice by following my instructions, by doing this work. You've made the choice to release the stuff you don't need, to move forward in a stronger, healthier, happier way. And every day, in every way, it's so much easier, so much more natural to do that, to be that, to enjoy that. And you can feel that wonderful vital energy beginning to return, starting in your fingers and toes. They may begin to twitch, they may begin to tingle as that energy builds and builds, circulating, saturating, invigorating all of those wonderful muscles of the body, and of course that greatest muscle of all, the muscle of the mind. And 3, because there are always at least 3 possible solutions to every problem, at least 3 possible choices. Your unconscious mind will just naturally, automatically alert you to the best, and I mean the best possible choice for yourself and for all involved. And 4, feeling like you had 8 hours of sleep and a 6-hour massage, like you bathed your face in a cool, refreshing mountain stream, noticing that difference, feeling that change, that shift, that power, feeling so fabulous inside and out. 5, eyes open wide awake, feeling fabulous. And until next time, just be wonderful to yourself, because you deserve the best, only the best, all the best. And now it's so easy to give that to yourself.